3 first-degree felonies, possible life in prison, and the judge just gave one final warning. What happens next inside this courtroom could decide a man's entire future. But when the last plea deal is placed on the table, will the defendants take it or risk everything at trial? Let's find out.
Peter Lewis. Peter Lewis, that's you? Is that true, sir? 24CR1580, first degree felony of burglary. 24CR1759, first degree felony burglary. These are with intents to commit felonies. That's why it's first degree. 24CR1909, first degree felony. When 24CR1910, third degree felony, or attempt to commit felony. Okay, so these are 3 first degree felonies, which carry with it up to life imprisonment on each case, and a third degree felony up to 10 years in prison.
Yes, sir. On the offer on the first degree felonies was 15 years to run concurrent.
Did you know that? That was an offer for 15 to run concurrently instead of life, then another life, then another life, then another added 10 years. So what was it?
15 on the first degrees.
Together, run together.
Yeah, run together, yes, sir.
Yeah, I think we might be able to.
See what you can do. Let me know, please. Today's the last deal. This is the last day. Mr. Matuska is going to be taking an. Oh, important.
Didn't get to this.
Didn't get that. Charles McDaniel. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Jeff Lewis. Joseph George Matthews. That's you?
Yes, sir.
Case 24CR1602. You were charged with a second degree felony of aggravated assault. And there are 3 prior felony convictions out of this criminal district court in 2023 that have been added to
Makes
this
it first degree.
indictment. So, sir?
Makes it a first degree.
Yeah. So it is enhanced to a first degree felony. So you're looking at life imprisonment if convicted. You understand? Yes, you have to speak out so she can hear.
Yes, sir.
All right. Mr. Matuska is going to be taking a job with the federal government. And he's going to have to be released from representing you. But what we're trying to do is figure out if there's a way of resolving these things other than a trial.
My final offer was 12 years to EC was the last offer I made. I'm not going any lower than that.
Have you had a chance to talk to him about that? Sir?
Well, sir, I don't.
I'm sorry.
I'm not taking to him yet.
Oh, okay. All right. Then the court will not accept any offer and going to trial on this. There is no offer, no attempt to resolve this. Another attorney will be replacing him, and we will set this for trial, and we will accept no deals. Okay, that is all. Next is Jamal McCain. From you, sir, or Mr. McCain?
So,
Okay. I'm looking at 3 cases here. Mr. Matuska is going to be, he who has been representing you is going to be accepting employment with the federal government here shortly. So he's going to be moving on to the feds and I guess working in the U.S. Attorney's office there, which is a great honor. And you have 3 cases. What we're trying to do is figure out if there's a way this can be disposed of. And the state has been making some generous offers this morning on these cases. But it's what you have is a choice. Either consider what they're trying to do to resolve this, or we just go to trial. You're charged with third-degree felony and 795 for tampering with evidence and 266. But you have these 3 prior convictions that enhance this to a habitual felon. So you're looking at 25 to life, a minimum 25 to life, and 795. 23 CR 796, third-degree felony with the same prior convictions. It's enhanced to habitual felon. You're 25 to life on that. And you've got the first-degree felony of murder with the same 3. Well, it's there's a 4th one added in here, but it still enhances it to a minimum of 25. So you're looking at a minimum 25 years imprisonment to life on each of these 3 cases. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So was there an attempt to try to resolve this, to give him a thought?
I don't see an offer in Mr. Boyd's file, but listening to what he's charged with, I'd probably be willing to offer him 50 years.
And Your Honor, this has been a flexible case. It's been changing a lot recently.
How's that?
We've had some cooperating witnesses who've come out of them. So I think that's why.
What do you mean?
Got an offer yet.
Cooperating for
The things.
the state?
Some new statements have been brought to Mr. Boyd
From defense or from the state?
for the state.
For the state,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's still cryptic.
Well, that's
so
why.
what are we going to do today?
Why don't you?
Today is the last day to make a deal. If y'all can resolve it without a trial, but if he's going to get replaced, another lawyer's going to come in, and we're going to set him for trial. And that's what we do.
Just because
I got 603 already done.
changes, Mr. Boyd and I haven't really got a number yet.
Well, today is the day. That's why I said all of this. If y'all can't work it out, it just defaults to trial, and I don't accept the deal. Period. Let me know.
He
Something can be
He
done.
rejected it.
Okay, then there are no deals. The murder first, and no deals. And each case can be stacked on top of each other. Next is Charles McDaniel. You are Charles McDaniel? 24 CR 2477 is an indictment. You're charged with sexual assault of a child. It's a second-degree felony. You have in the indictment 2 prior convictions, and it looks like this is in sequence. So you were looking at habitual felon status. If all of this is found guilty beyond a reasonable doubt, that means you were looking at a minimum of 25 years imprisonment to life imprisonment. Mr. Matuska, who is your attorney, is going to be taking employment with the federal government here shortly. So they're going to be unable to represent you today in this case. Another lawyer will be appointed. Is that right? You weren't retained. You were appointed, correct? Okay. You're unable to hire a lawyer, I guess, still, correct, sir?
Correct.
All right. Then another lawyer will be appointed based upon the financial material that we have so far, which induces appointed attorney.
I believe we're still waiting on some DNA. But it's been rejected so far.
Okay, what was there? This is the day that we're going to try to resolve if we can. If we can't, then it's default to trial. I don't accept a deal. And that's what I try, is that we try one after another here.
I'm looking at some notes from Mr. Boyd. He did not put an offer in here.
But note all those. No,
Oh,
there are no.
yeah.
There are no
Yes, sir. I'm
deals on those other ones.
Yes, sir.
Judge, I can't tell what state. We're still waiting on some DNA, but there's also some talk about refiling this as a higher charge. So I can't really make an offer right now. And I'd respectfully request this one, maybe if you just appoint another lawyer and give us a little time, because we've got
Okay,
to.
so
I
a
understand
higher
all the-
charge on the second degree felony. He's still looking, but habitual, no matter what it would be, habitual is still going to be a higher.
Right, but
It is
if
what counts.
there is though a charge that might be filed, and I don't want to say anything till I get it confirmed, that might require where he has no parole. So there's a difference between habitual with parole and habitual without parole.
All right. Okay.
So this one, I'd respectfully request that we just not have to make an offer right now until I figure all that out.
Okay. Then that's just set. It's set for trial.
Yes.
We put it on the trial docket with the new attorney. That is all.
Thank you, Judge.
Jamal McCain is next, please.
If you thought this courtroom moment was intense, wait until you see the next case. Real courtroom decisions like this change lives in seconds. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss the most shocking courtroom moments.